How's it going there, folks? I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs, and this is the video review of the Just Mobile Alupen Pro, which is a stylus and a ballpoint pen in this hybrid form factor. Now, I'm going to warn you up front, the price point on this is a whopping $40, and that is going to be an instantaneous turnoff for probably most of you, and I completely understand. However, I'm sure there are a few elitist amongst my viewership. I'm certainly one of them that is a total snob when it comes to writing utensils. Not even just pens, but pencils, highlighters. I really do require good pens, but pens, are at the top of my snobbiness list against, along with headphones and food and a couple of other things. I am a total snob when it comes to pens, and I will spend $40, $50, $60 on a pen, no problem. So this pen I was a little bit skeptical about because at $40, that's kind of the breaking point for where you start to find really good pens. And it's from a company that doesn't make pens, and they use a cartridge that I don't typically love, which is a Pelican 38M. But that being said, I think it's a pretty fantastic pen because of this stylus. Now, I'm going to talk about this stylus in a way that probably is not how most of you would perceive a stylus to function, or at least to change. This stylus, as crazy as it seems, has changed my entire prospect and outlook on how I take notes and how I work. When I went to school 3 weeks ago without my iPad 2, I took my MacBook Pro and 4 notebooks, one for every course, and I would write in them with a pen. Now, I have completely ditched all of this, and I only take my iPad, a couple of loose leaf papers for extraneous notes and reminders and things I need to create, and this pen and a pencil and a calculator, and that's pretty much it. I mean, I do not take a lot of stuff with me anymore. My backpack's a lot lighter. My back thanks me for it, but it's very amazing how this pen can change the way you do productivity. And I'm not just saying this pen is the only pen that can do it, but any stylus in general. If you've ever tried to take notes with your finger, it's a complete gimmick. It's a sham. It doesn't work. Your finger's sticky. You can't see where you're writing. You look like an idiot. It's just a complete disaster. But with this pen, you can really do some fantastic note-taking that emulates or even surpasses pen and pencil, because you can erase, you can undo, you can add diagrams and pictures right in the paper. It's fantastic, and there are serious advantages to writing in, on a capacitive screen. But with the iPhone, with the iPod, there is no stylus that comes with it. There is no way for you to just automatically start writing, so you have to use something like one of these styluses. The tip on this is a little bit bigger than I would love, but that's how most of them are. There are a couple of companies that have some magnetic technology they're using, but this is a fantastic stylus because it flows. A lot of the other styluses with those plastic magnetic tips that have crazy accuracy is they don't flow nicely. They feel like you're rubbing plastic on glass. It doesn't feel nice, but this is like a very soft rubber on the glass of the iPad. You have this serious fluidity, and it just feels so concise with your actual drawing. And I love it. It's fantastic. You can keep drawing. You can keep writing diagrams. You can keep smiling. It just is fantastic. And this really has changed the way I work in school. And it's seriously dumb to think of that as this is the reason that I don't use a pen and paper. But it really is. And I love this device. It's really awesome. Let's talk about the ballpoint pen, because I am, again, a pen snob. If we take a piece of paper, you can see that the quality on this is pretty top-notch. I mean, you can write on this no problem, and it is a Pelican cartridge, which I'm not a huge fan of, but it's pretty nice with the weight of the stylus itself. As it's manufactured from aluminum, you get that really nice weight to the pen, and you find that in most nicer pens. You get the Just Mobile engraved here on the side. I just love this thing. It's a great pen, it's a great stylus, and I think it's fantastically well built. It draws eyes. I've had tons of people ask me about this, and I just really love it. Is this the only option? No. Are there cheaper options out there? Probably. But the Just Mobile Alupen Pro has been an absolute godsend for me. I've loved it to death. And I know that if you try it, you're going to love it as well. Again, I don't expect you to drop $40 on it, because most of you won't. But if you're thinking to yourself, man, I really want an Alupen Pro, but I don't want to buy one, here you go. Just Mobile sent an extra one over for giveaway. Thanks to them for that. You get the pen, you get an extra stylus tip just in case yours wears out, and you get this really, really nice leather carrying case, and you're set and ready to go. The Alupen Pro, it's not for everyone, but for those that do want a good pen and a good stylus, this thing is full of win. I love mine. This is like the best pen I've ever used. Actually, that's not true, but it's the best pen I have with me day in and day out because of the multifunctional uses it has. I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs. That is the video review of the Just Mobile Alupen Pro. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is leave a comment below. Doesn't matter where you are in the world or the galaxy or the universe. I'm Quinn of Snazzy Labs. This gets a Snazzy Labs approved award. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on Monday. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.